What's up, everyone? I just got back to the shop from dropping off my dad somewhere. It's another day, and basically the update on the transfer case. Where is it at? Update on the transfer case. Pretty much everything's good. Just besides that ring and pinion. Actually, the ring itself is good, but just the pinion right here is sheared. So anyways, they're gonna send me a new, I think it's the whole tail section right here. So I should be getting this whole entire piece right here. I shouldn't even have to take it apart or anything. Should just be able just to basically just bolt up this whole entire new section that they send me up to the new ring. Although I will be most likely changing the ring out, just because they're gonna send me both. So anyway, they've actually already shipped that off. They shipped it out today. So hopefully, I don't know if they shipped it ground or how fast they shipped it, but hopefully I'll get it, within a few days. And then basically the problem after that. So the issue with that though is you're not really technically supposed to just bolt it on and go. You're supposed to, have it looked at, make sure all the tolerances are good with the bearings, make sure, clearances are all good and all that stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I've emailed a couple different shops that do the rebuild services on these transfer cases. So just waiting to hear back on what they say on whether or not they think I should just bolt it up and say it's good, or if I should send it and get it checked out. I called a shop locally and they didn't really have any idea what I was talking about. Basically, I got the impression that they never did anything besides maybe change some bearings and seals and then call it a day. So with that being said, I don't know if they just don't really know what they're talking about or not, but I think the right way to do it would be to get all the bearings and everything like checked clearance wise. So I might end up having to do that, but like I said, just waiting to see what they are. If I do have to do that, I'll either be going with the Shep Stage 1 or Shep Stage 2 transfer case. I haven't really decided yet, but anyways, like I said, hopefully I don't have to do that. And if I did, it's going to take a little bit longer because I would have to ship it to them and then wait for them to fix it and then ship it back to me. So hopefully I get good news. Hopefully I can just throw it in and say it's good. But anyways, that's basically the update as far as that goes. I've got all my oils. I got my upper radiator hose and my lower radiator hose. I got my radiator. This is just an OEM stock radiator. Just gonna be using that because it works. And then got my coolant, got my oil. This is what the stock 4G63 likes, is the Mobil 1 TW30. So I'm gonna be using that. And then I actually just got in the mail yesterday the passenger front axle, which I was missing. And then in these big boxes, this is exciting. Let's see, I got new rotors for all four. These are the rear two, but anyways, they're drilled, slotted, which I don't really need that because I really won't be tracking the car. I don't think. I might though, so I don't know, might as well just have them. And then the rear, and then I'll be getting some ceramic pads of some sort, and I'll be calling that a day. And then, like I said, calipers are over there. They've already been painted and they're looking really good, so happy with that. And then I actually also got in the new stud for this hub, and it ended up being a little too short. It came out to like there. I guess, I don't know, I guess I was supposed to order like an extended stud or something, but anyways, I got to find an extended one and then order that one. And then other than that though, I mean, the engine's sitting in here without the hoist. It's basically just on this driver's side mount, and then it's also on this passenger side mount. I mean, everything, it's looking really good. Maybe this will be my thumbnail, but anyways, everything's already attached, besides wiring harness and all. I mean, it's in the car at least. So that being said, I'm literally just waiting on the transfer case stuff, because I was literally about to bolt up the transfer case. The transfer case goes in right here onto that spline, and then the tail shaft goes out through that hole up there. So with that being said, I'm really just waiting on that, and then my drive shaft actually gets here tomorrow, and then literally it'll be ready to go. So seriously, I'm just waiting on that. And another thing is, I think I'm most likely going to undo the passenger and the driver's side motor mounts once I get the new TCASE in or whatever, and probably gonna lift the engine up a bit, and then that way it gives me a lot more room to slide it in. because there's literally no room, as you guys may have been able to see. I mean, it looks like a good bit of room, but the T-case is like 100 pounds, it feels like, and it like doesn't fit into that hole. I know it can be done. You have to like basically wedge it in there and like use a crowbar to like, you know, kind of pry back the engine a little bit, but it's still super hard. So anyways, if we can't do it that way, I'm going to just kind of lift up the engine a little bit just to give me some more room. It's just going to be a lot easier and a lot less stressful. So as far as that goes, the only other thing that I see I'm going to need for right now is going to be, see, this is the intercooler pipe for here. It pretty much lines up perfectly. Just got to fit it on. And then I have this side, oh, it's over there on the ground right there. But then I'm going to need the one that goes from the intake manifold to that pipe. So I'm going to have to find something. I don't know why I don't have that pipe, but I don't have it at all. So anyways, I'm going to have to either get one made or I'm going to have to find one online. So that's really the only thing that it looks like I'm missing. So yeah, guys, I hope you're excited. I'm super excited. I was hoping yesterday whenever I went to go put the transfer case in that I was going to be able to, you know, hook everything up and it was going to be pretty much done, but unfortunately, you know, the gear was stripped, so just gotta wait for that. But it has been shipped, like I said, so just waiting on that, and then hopefully we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully by next week or the week after I'm able to put it in. Just totally depends on what needs to be done. If I have to send off the transfer case to get it inspected and all that stuff. So new transfer cases aren't cheap. That's the reason for this being such a big deal. So luckily the company took care of it and they're trying to fix the issue, so appreciate that. I guess on a side note though, if I do have to end up pulling the engine a little bit just to fit the transfer case, it'll just give me some more, you know, experience. That way I'm good at it and I'm fast at it and I know what to do. I think I'd be able to put it in a little bit faster now. Since I have a few tricks, I kind of know what to do. But anyways, guys, like I said, just gonna wait for an update. I'll keep you guys posted. Throw down in the comments below right now if you guys are liking these videos so far. I personally can't wait. I love this thing so already, and I haven't even started it yet. So, so yeah. And lastly, if you guys do happen to have an Evo or anything like that, if you guys have like a 4G63 Evo intercooler pipe for the intake manifold to this pipe right here, then I would appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments or shoot me an email, loganlowder@hotmail.com, and yeah, I'll buy it from you because I need one. What's up, everyone? So a couple days later, and I just want to update you guys. The transfer case is now in the car, as you guys may be able to see down there. They sent me a new ring and pinion, so changed it out, and then it's in there. All of the motor mounts are connected, as you guys can probably not see at all. But anyways, all that's good, all it's connected. And then I also ordered another drive shaft, but I only need this piece with the yoke on the end. So that's good though. And then let's see what else. This is the old pinion. I'm not gonna spin it, but anyways, both of them are kind of worn down. So anyways, guys, that's that, and today gonna go ahead and try and put all the brakes back on, Brembo's new rotors. Gonna try to put the drive shaft on, basically get the car ready. It is missing one thing. It doesn't have the ECU, but I actually already ordered the ECU. It was supposed to come with the ECU, and then it ended up not. So anyways, that's that. Like I said, just waiting on that, and we're gonna try to get as much done today as we possibly can. So it's like 100 degrees. But yeah, let's go. What up, what up? So what I've been doing with these videos is just basically just like filming, and then just not editing. And then once I go to make the video, then I can like decipher how long I want the videos. So anyways, let me show you guys the progress. I've got a lot of stuff on the ground right here. Reason being is because I went to put in this axle shaft. I got it into the T-case. Also, I don't know if I mentioned that we got the T-case in, but anyway, put the axle in and then started getting these bolts off for the struts where I could, you know, twist this down in order for the axle to fit. Well, the bottom one came out easily, and then the top one just completely just doesn't come out at all. It's like rusted in there or something, so ended up breaking it off in half. So now I'm just drilling it out. I have to get more drill bits because I went through like 10 of them today, but it's coming. So anyways, as far as that goes, let me tell you guys what else I've done. So what else I've done is I put the drive shaft in. It's attached to the T-case down there. I don't know how well you guys can see, but it's attached down there to the T-case. And then put the rear Brimbos and rotors on. They're looking super good. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. And over here, boom, gotta take off the sticker. And then I started putting on the exhaust. I got the just like the little, you know, catback area off. So anyways, that's that, and that's where I had to stop because this is what I ran into. I went to put this side axle on, and I don't have, hang on, and I don't have the inner shaft right there that comes out of the T-case, as you guys can see, and that's what the end of the axle plugs into. So I had to order one of those. It's on the way. And then I also ordered like a bunch of like little stuff just to basically just get this thing working and finished. So just like another one of those bolts and all that stuff. So that's that. What I did want to do today though is just start kind of hooking everything up because like I said, I can't really do anything else with the axles or anything, but I can, however, start plugging stuff up, you know, wiring harness and stuff like that. So that's what I'm probably going to do here for a bit, and we'll see what happens. And what I'm going to do really quick is I ordered this stud. It's a stock OEM stud. I didn't realize that these were extended studs. All the other wheels just have normal stock studs, so I don't know why this one has extended. But anyways, I'm just going to, you know, deal with it and use these. So anyways, what you do is basically you put it in there, and then you want to get a couple washers, put them on the end here. Hang on. Or you really only have to have one washer, but since I'm using a lug nut to do this, I need more than one. So hang on. Okay. So anyways, 2 of them, and then you want to thread that on like so. And then you basically just tighten that and it pulls it through. So let's do it. And you basically just start tightening it, except you got to use 2 hands. You got to be able to stop this thing from turning. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so actually you should probably use a impact, that way the thing doesn't turn on you. Anyways, mine, that's done. And as you guys can probably see, it's in there, it's good, it's straight, it's not going anywhere, it's super stuck. So it's super easy to do. Take off the brake caliper, the rotor, the little shield thing, and then you'll be able to fit the thing in there. So the rears are a little bit different. The rears are actually a little bit harder. Still doable, but just a little bit harder, a little bit different method. But anyways, I'm just gonna have a little bit different studs, but that's okay. It'll just happen to look ghetto like that. But once the wheel's on, you won't really be able to notice. So it's all good. Okay guys, so basically I got all the injectors, all the sensors and stuff hooked up. I still have to find a small bolt to bolt this ground to. But everything's hooked up for the most part. There's still a few grounds and positive stuff. Like I said, for the most part, everything's good. And I started working on the shifter linkages. Bottom one's on. I just have to get a little C-clip. This one also fits right here, but I have to put that on and get another C-clip as well. And it shifts smooth. I already tried it. And then let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I still have to do the fuel lines, which are right here. So super easy. I'm gonna reroute a couple of these things, just basically take off this whole thing and make it a little bit cleaner. Just basically just a little bit more. And then the heater hoses down here, there's the one, there's the other one. Here's one sensor I forgot to hook up, but anyways, it goes right there. But anyways, yeah, pretty much good. And then I have to hook up the power steering line right here to there, and then the AC line, which is right here. And then I have to put on this throttle cable, which is right there. And then it's pretty much good to go. So just a few more things, guys. And then I'm also waiting on the ECU. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but the ECU wasn't included in the car for some reason, with the car for some reason. Oh, and also I have to put the slave cylinder right here So got to do that. And then, yeah, it's almost ready to start. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the next video.